What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I am going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Partizan Belgrade, away from home. So let's just get straight into today's video. So we made 7 changes from the last game against AZ Alkmaar. Talk about the starting 11. So we started with Romero, Wan-Bissaka, Jones, Maguire, Rojo, Williams, Garner, McTominay, Lingard, Mata and Martial. Good starting 11. Overall reaction, first away win since PSG, finally the first away win came. That'll be all shut up now as well. That was close towards the end. We made that tough for ourselves and we got away with it. Romero made some fantastic saves. I will take that any day of the week. 3 points done, win done and clean sheet done. What did I make of the performance? Now, I missed this game. I missed about a good 65 minutes of this game because I was rushing about, I was stuck in traffic and I wanted to get back for this game and just missed 65 minutes of it. But judging on the performance, obviously this was a game where we wanted to come away with a good win. You know, we wanted to press the reset button and go again. And obviously it's the first away win since PSG. Now that'll all shut up now. No one can't say anything about that now. I think a good performance, but it could be worse. You can see we've had so many of those games where the performance has just been good, but it could have been worse. We made it hard for ourselves towards the end of the game. Romero had to make some fantastic saves as well to keep us in the game. It was very close towards the end. It was just a game where we just got over the line, got the 3 points. I can't really comment on the performance as much. The performance, I think, first half performance. Didn't see the first half. I've not seen the highlights, so I can't really comment really. Obviously, Martial won us the penalty. I can't really tell you because it's just hard. First half, maybe, I think it was good, but just not good enough. But like I said, it was not the best, not the worst performance. Second half, I think we defended well, but I think we should have chased that down for that second goal. We were just managed to see out the game and grind out a good result against Belgrade. We knew it was going to be tough against Belgrade because Belgrade liked to give us a good test, good fight. But we knew that it was going to be tough coming away to Belgrade. To get a win out, I think at Belgrade is fantastic for us. We're 2 points in front of them now in the table. We're showing some good signs, but we got away with it massively. If it wasn't for Romero in goal, it could have got worse for us. It was just not the best, not the worst performance. It was an okay performance. First half performance, can't really comment on it. Obviously, we tried to get on the front foot, create chances. The thing is, we had 5 shots and we only had 1 on target. Straight down poor, really. So obviously we're still lacking the creativity, lacking the end product. Maybe we probably didn't look that great, maybe lackluster at the start of the game. Maybe found our rhythm as the game came on, went along. But it's good to see James Garner get his debut as well. But the performance as a whole, it was good but just not good enough. We've got to make sure that we put on a better performance when these come to us at home as well next week. It's got to be important for us to really score the first goal and then score the second goal, and then you can sit back, relax, see out the game. But when you see out the game with 1 goal, it's not comfortable because Belgrade were really chasing down the game in that second half. They were creating chances left, right and centre. It could have got ugly if they capitalised on one of our mistakes and capitalised on a chance. It could have been 1-1 and we could have easily dropped points, but got away with it. I think we massively got away with it. It's good enough that we just saw out the game and grinded a good result. At the end of the day, obviously we do get lucky now and there. You do have to get some luck on your side. We definitely got luck on this side. The performance was just not good, but not good enough first half. Probably not good enough. We scored the penalty. Second half could have been worse. We just managed to see out the game. We defended properly. We saw the game out well. There was some very good individual brilliance again, some fantastic play. Maybe from the likes of, Lingard still not at his best yet. Williams was showing some good signs as well. Wan-Bissaka as well, he was showing some good signs as well. We were lucky enough to go 5 at the back as well, and we had Wan-Bissaka and Williams pushed up out wide, playing with a 5 at the back with 3 defenders as well. James Garner, like I said, getting his full debut, playing alongside with McTominay, not showing that real intent at the minute. We need to show more of that and we need to start creating more chances. We've got to find the end product and start finding that second goal, really. We do look a bit shaky when you get the first goal because it's not really comfortable when you get the first goal. But sometimes we're good enough to grind out a good result and we were just good enough to put these away. Performance was not the best, not the worst, but it was in the middle. But we've got to take it at the end of the day. I'll take that any day of the week, but we've got to make sure that it's a better performance next time round. When are we going to score the second goal? That's the thing. We just got to start and we get the first goal and then go and chase down the second goal. Because if you don't chase down that second goal, it's going to make it a lot more harder for us. When you sit back, see out with it one goal, and imagine if they get a goal back in that first half, just going into half time, and then they go and win the game. You're just kicking yourselves, aren't you? Because you're thinking, bloody hell, what the bloody hell's going on here, you know? We need to start finding the second goal. That's twice now in the Europa League where we've scored one goal and we've saw out the game. We're just not good enough. We need to show the real intent, the real fight, that we really get a second goal and sit back. Because if you get the first goal, you're gonna really struggle to defend. But we were lucky enough to play 5 at the back, and we were lucky enough that we had 3 centre backs there. But we were lucky enough that we had a very goalkeeper in between the sticks. It could have got worse for us, but we need to start showing that real intent, that real fight, that real energy, that we up for these games. But obviously we're not really chasing down the game as much because we knew that we had a game on the weekend. They didn't want to tie themselves out. That's why really they didn't want to chase down that second goal, because they didn't want to be tied for the weekend really. But no, you got to start scoring the second goal, then you can sit back and then you can relax and then just see the game out. But yeah, we're just not good enough at the minute. We've got to start finding that second goal. We've got to show that real intent and that we really want that second goal, that real energy, that real creativity, that real urgency, that real fluidity in the team. Go and score that second goal, then relax. You know, don't score the first goal and then sit back, because it's going to be a lot more harder to do. But as professionals, we got away with it. But we need to start showing that real intent to score the second goal, really. Who is my man of the match? Well, for me, because I only watched about a good 20-25 minutes of this game, I think Williams was fantastic. He was making some good runs down the channels. I think Williams deserves it. He's playing fantastic at the minute. You have to give it a young kid like him. He's showing some great potential. He's going to be one for the future. He's going to be one to watch, for sure. First goal, Martial steps up, nice and composed, and puts away a great penalty to put us 1-0 up. Getting into the stats now, possession-wise for Belgrade, it was 39.7%, and for Manchester United, it was 60.3%. Goals-wise, Belgrade scored 9 and United scored 1. Total shots for Belgrade, it was 14. That goes to show how much they were around us, and United only had 5 shots. Shots on target for Belgrade, it was 2. That's not even half of 14, so that's poor. But it's even poor for us because we only had 1 on target, so that's not good enough. And that's that penalty that we scored as well. Shot accuracy for Belgrade, 14.3%. For Manchester United, it was bang on 20% for us, only a small margin there. Shots inside the box for Belgrade, it was 5, and for United it was 2. Shots outside the box for Belgrade, it was 9, and for United it was 3. Total passes for Belgrade, it was 325, and for United it was 506. The pass accuracy for Belgrade, it was 70.2%, and for United it was 84.6%, and that just goes to show how poor we were in that game as well, and we've got to really up these performances. We've just got away with it. We've got away with it. Talking about our substitutions now, Wan-Bissaka went off for James. Talk about Wan-Bissaka's performance. Sloppier at wing back than he was against Liverpool. Seemed a little flustered by the atmosphere and hesitant in the final third again. Martial went off for Rashford. Talk about Martial's performance. Was tentative on the ball and cowed by the Partizan aggression for most of the first half, but converted the penalty. Garner went off for Pereira. Talk about Garner's performance. Had a few rash moments at the start, but settled down and was forward thinking on the ball in a respectful full debut. Anyway, we've got Belgrade at home this time round. Now, Belgrade, they'll come to Manchester United with a game plan. They'll stick to their tactics. It showed that it was a very tough one away from home. When we've got the home advantage, you would think that we should get away with a win. If we can get a win against Partizan Belgrade at home, that should really see out the table, really. We shouldn't really have a problem then of getting into the round of 32. So if we can beat Belgrade, I think that will just show us enough to get through to the round of 32. We don't want to take our foot off the pedal. We've got to show that we're up for this game. We've got to be up for this game. We've got to be ready for this game. We've got to come in with a game plan and the tactics. We've got to prepare well. The players will be recovered. They'll come out on Thursday. They'll be fresh. They'll need to show fight, passion, pride. They'll have to fight from minute 1 to minute 90. Prepare well for this game. Be physically, mentally ready. And let's go out there, show what we are. And let's just put, obviously, Belgrade in the league. Where are they now? they're still 5th. So, you know, there's no change there. They just currently got beat as well, and we got beat. So, but we've got to make sure that if we're up for this game, we've got to put in a better performance. We can't be sloppy. We've got to make sure that we show a lot of energy. We'll be fresh as well, like I said. We've got to make sure we make some good runs down the channels, put some good crosses in, create chances on goal, and put these chances away. If we can find that end product. In fact, Martial was probably not match fit for this game. I know he's trying to ease Martial back into the team, but now that he's got more minutes under his belt, scoring more goals now, hopefully he's going to be match fit for this game and be ready. It might be a better performance at home, but we've got to make sure that we're on the front foot, create chances and put our chances away, and make sure that we start on the front foot, start quick, create chances, and let's just take our chances. Let's go and win the game. But like I said, come up with a game plan, come up with the tactics, and let's go and win the game. And we're showing that we're the better team in our group, so let's just fight from minute 1 to minute 90. They're going to come with a game plan, so we're going to be physically, mentally ready. Let's come up with a good game plan, good tactics. Hopefully we go with the same formation again. Let's see what we can produce on the day. Hopefully we have that potential of putting on a good performance this time. Hopefully we can score more goals as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you guys in the video in the next couple of days, and peace.